A place to rest for a few minutes. Why small pauses matter more than we think. Before anything else, allow yourself to land where you are. Nothing needs to happen right now. This can be one of those small openings in life. A moment of quiet between everything else. Rest doesn't always present itself in big, planned ways. Sometimes it shows up as a small opening like this. A brief window where you're allowed to stop bracing for arrival and simply arrive. This can be one of those moments. There's a particular kind of tiredness that comes from staying engaged all the time. From constantly working to hold things together. From being responsive, available, and thoughtful for long stretches without a pause. This tiredness isn't always dramatic. It often goes unnoticed. It becomes a sort of background weariness. One task flowing into the next until the weight slowly adds up. The idea that rest has to be extensive or earned keeps many of us from taking it at all. How often have we said to ourselves, I don't have time to rest, or I don't have time to sit and breathe for a moment? But even small pauses, micro pauses, if you will, have their own quiet power. A few minutes of stillness can interrupt the momentum that carries us right past ourselves. That stillness reminds us that we're allowed to stop, even briefly, without everything falling apart. You don't need to solve anything right now. You don't need to prepare for what's next. If it feels right, just let your attention settle. Notice the chair beneath you. Notice the rhythm of your breathing without trying to change it. Notice something around you that feels calm or steady or quietly good. Nothing needs to happen in this moment for it to matter. When you return to your day, and you will, you may find that something has subtly shifted. Not because your circumstances have changed, but because you re-enter them a little more present, a little softer, and perhaps a little kinder toward others and toward yourself. If this is all the rest you find today, let it count. Sometimes a few minutes of the quiet between everything else is all we need to remember that we're still here. Thanks for resting here for a moment.